All right, man. Let's talk about the Lions loss to the 49ers, man. I just probably don't even want to watch the Super Bowl at this point, man. And I mean, I know my boy, he texted me, he was like, here comes the scripted the NFL script, they just start dropping the ball and all that, man. And I turned that shit off. I ain't gonna cap. I text Mike or DM Mike, I said, I'm turning this shit off, bro. This shit was just terrible, bro. It was terrible, man. Especially on that last fourth down play they went for it on when Jared Goff and Bosa came and Jared Goff, had to move off the spot and had to throw the football. Anytime he got to move off his spot, it's gonna be a bad throw. Even that throw he threw to Josh Reynolds on 4th and 2nd, he moved off the spot. He should have put it on his numbers, even though Josh Reynolds should have caught that. A lot of people were saying how much they paid Josh Reynolds to do that, and it did look scripted. It looked like some bullshit. It did, but that's the Lions. They're gonna be the same old Lions until they ain't the same old Lions. These ain't the brand new Lions. These they just took you a little bit longer on your trip and dropped you right on off. They did what they did. I'm telling y'all, next year they ain't gonna be that good. In my opinion, I'd be highly surprised if they're that good next year. This was their only chance in this regime to probably do this. I already know how this go. This their only chance, bro. They're not gonna be good year in and year out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they got the quarterback to be good year in and year out like that. And I ain't blaming him for last night. I mean, shit, it is what it is. Dan Campbell, he should have kicked the field goal on fourth and 2. He didn't kick the field goal. The last one, I'm not sure how long that field goal was, but I don't think they had really a lot of faith in Michael Badgley. And on that last play, that fourth down, the second one where they could have kicked the second field goal, it looked like he had Jameson Williams on a drag route for the first down. I couldn't see the full play, but he had Jameson Williams wide open on the drag route. He should have hit J-Mo on that drag route. He had a deep pass to J-Mo. Him and J-Mo just don't click on the flea flicker. The toss back from David Montgomery. He had Josh Reynolds wide open, underthrew him. So Jared Goff, I heard people saying who they should blame: Cam Sutton, Jahmyr Gibbs, Dan Campbell. But Jared Goff missed some throws out there. He missed some throws. The one in J-Mo, that could have been J-Mo probably should have caught that, but that should have been better. People talking about Vidor. The ball hit him right in the face. But you know how you can feel like the NFL is scripted too? Because, and I hate this in the NBA. This how I feel like a lot of this shit is fake, bro. One thing you get in the NBA is when a dude go to the rack or he get fouled, they wait to see if the ball go in the hole to call a foul. And when he missed the layup, then they call a foul. What happened on that Vidor play to Brandon Ayuk? They was waiting to see if he was gonna catch it, and if he didn't catch it, they was gonna call pass interference on Vidor. They were gonna call it on him. And he should have caught that. He should have caught that pick. But hey, I guess that's why he a DB. So that game, they weren't gonna let the Lions win that game. They want to do the 49ers in Kansas City again, man. We won't. Like, it is what it is, man. I just don't even want to talk football. I don't want to talk the draft. I don't want to talk none of this shit. For real. Because that right there, you have a 17-point lead. And you squandered. The third quarter been their Achilles heel all year. They should have came out. They should have came out in no huddle and got it popping. And think about when they missed that field goal, how the momentum, or they went for it on fourth down, and how the momentum shifted. Think about it. Think about how the momentum shifted. They threw that 50-yard bomb to Ayuk. It hit Vitor in the face mask. You know what I'm saying? And Ayuk caught it. All the momentum started changing towards them. All of it. And all from this idiot not kicking the field goal. All from him not kicking the field goal. That's when the momentum changed. I don't blame Josh. I blame Campbell before I blame Josh Reynolds for the drop. You know what I'm saying? I blame Campbell before I blame Josh Reynolds for the drop. Kick the fucking field goal, dude. And then he says, "Oh, we may never be here again." Absolutely. And you know what? It's not a thin line between being aggressive and being a damn idiot. He been an idiot. And he been doing this since the day he got here. Kick the fucking field goal. Just like in Dallas. Okay, man, you get an offsides. Kick the field goal. He just refused to kick it. He refused to kick the field goal. And I know they ain't got the best kicker in the world, but if he can't make that 4th and 2 field goal, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So that was a coaching debacle, single-handedly by him. And they never, never figured out what the problem was in the third quarter. All year, the third quarter has been offensively the Achilles heel. The defense, the only one that held it down for most of the game. And when Jahmyr Gibbs start fumbling and you start going 3 and out and you're not kicking the field goal and all that, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time before the wheels fell off the bus. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. So, to be honest, this blame is on Dan Campbell. Were they playing with house money this year? I mean, you could say, well, their window was just opening and all that stuff. And yeah, their window is just not opening. But you may never get back to this point again. May never get back to this point again. And people say, well, they should just draft all defense. The draft don't work that way. You do that, then you start missing out on Hall of Fame type of talent. Then you start missing out on Hall of Fame type of talent. you know. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Yep, it's unfortunate. But other than that, man, it was one of the worst Lions games I ever witnessed, bro. It was. I'd rather them just got blew out. That way I could turn it off a lot easier and not wasting my damn time. And the city got behind them, and what they do, they turn right back into the same old line. This is why a lot of people continue to be cautiously optimistic with them. What will go wrong, what can go wrong, will go wrong with them. It will. Absolutely. What can go wrong will go wrong with them. And that's just the fact. They play a first place schedule next year. Like, I just don't know what to say, bro. I literally just don't know what to say. I never felt comfortable with the lead because I know as hot as their offense is, you know what I'm saying? I know as hot as their offense is, um, you know, he can cool off just that fast. And it all goes back to that 4th and 2 and them not picking up that 4th and 2. It all go back to that 4th and 2. It all go back to that 4th and 2. And that 4th and 2 messed them up. So that 4th and 2 messed them up big time. So, but other than that, when they missed that 4th and 2, the game was over with. A lot of people didn't know it, but it was over with. Then, the last 4th down when they went for it, as soon as you seen Jared Goff move his feet, you knew it was over with. It was the same thing on the first 4th down to Josh Reynolds. And Josh Reynolds dropped the ball. I mean, people mad at him. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. That should have been a ball he caught. Then you got to remember saying that 4th down, it was just a tumble effect. St. Brown dropped one. Laporta dropped the first down. St. Brown and Laporta, I think they dropped back-to-back first downs. That's what happened. I wouldn't say they started playing tight. But what I will say is that momentum was gone. Dan Campbell literally gift wrapped the momentum and handed it to the 49ers. And then another play call, that I didn't like on, the one before the Josh Reynolds drop on 4th and 2 was that you hand the ball off to St. Brown. Let David Montgomery, he was cooking yesterday. Let David Montgomery cook the ball up the middle. Unless you was gonna throw it to St. Brown and get a matchup out the backfield. That's my thing about it. Throw the ball to St. Brown. Why is you running the ball up the middle with St. Brown? That's what I'm asking myself. So it was a lot of questionable calls there, man. A lot of them. A lot of them. So, but like Dan Campbell said, you may never be in this situation again as a Detroit Lion. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. There's going to be a lot of expectations on them again next year. Well, they dealt with expectations this year, I must say. They really did. Because a lot of people was picking them before the season to win the division because the division was weak. And, they won. So they have even more expectations next year. Most people say they should get all defense. To me, there's some guys, and I'll speak on this later. There's some guys that just simply shouldn't be back. There's some guys that simply should not be back. But I'll cook on that later, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link inscription. Check out Detroit Lions post game reaction playlist for more videos like this. Peace.